has quite the reach advantage and height advantage.
10-planet Jiu Jitsu floating. Give it up for Nguyen. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner.
Fernando looks focused and ready.
5 feet, 3 inches tall.
Both these guys are super hyped to get started.
22.8 pounds. Representing
Flyweights usually have a lot of energy.
What's really exciting is all the rest of the fights. This is their first fight. You really get to discover who you are in these moments, you know?
Yeah.
It's soul-searching. It's an adrenaline rush like you've never felt.
Yeah. So we'll see what these boys are made of.
It's good to control your breathing because sometimes that adrenaline rush can dump and you could get tired real fast.
yeah.
Where normally you may have a much better cardio.
Oh, nice. Fernando ends up on bottom. Hung is
failed takedown attempt. Hung did a good job by reversing the takedown and landing on top. Fernando trying to re-guard. Look for that underhook. Nice, he gets his guard back.
He's got 2 double unders, so he's
doing pretty good, but if Hung threw some hammer fists, he might open up just a little space. If he can start to get his posture back, he can start to pass the guard, cause a little more damage. Still doing a good job controlling, though.
I want to see Hung posture up and throw some punches right here.
Same.
He's just kind of
smothering him.
Yeah, and slowing him down, but there's not much going on there.
And here's the thing, this is a 2-minute fight. You gotta throw some action. The ref may honestly separate them if there's not much of anything happening for too long. He'll stand them up.
I mean, Fernando's doing a good job not getting, like, just put on his back. He's moving, he's shifting his hips. Oh, but Hung's got him against the cage now. This could be a problem for Fernando.
If Hung starts to do some damage with it, right now he's kind of just holding him, doing a good job of control. But he's not really looking for a submission or... Coach saying to posture up and throw some punches.
Fernando's aggressive with those body shots.
We agree with Coach.
He's going for a submission.
There we go.
Nice little up kick by Fernando.
Oh, some kicks, and Fernando back to his feet.
Oh, nice little shuck by, Fernando is working for those underhooks.
He wants that takedown. Nice, if he can get it with 2 seconds left.
Nice.
And beautiful. What a way to end the round for Fernando.
That was an exciting round for these guys. I would like to see a little more, damage when Hung's on top, but
kind of hard to score. Hung was on top the majority of the round. However, the takedown at the very end.
That was very important.
Yes. It may have kind of evened out the round. The round can go either way now because of that takedown there right at the end.
Fernando really tenacious with his takedown attempt, so good job.
And he got it too. That's the most important part. More than an attempt, finished it. That was nice.
Being the smaller fighter, you always want to, or speaking from my experience, I always want to end up on top. So, watching him work hard to stay on top or try to be on top.
And then getting it.
Getting it, yeah.
That was huge.
All right, we'll see what happens next.
A tenacious Fernando from Excel.
Hung's just got that reach. I mean, Fernando's got to throw
Fernando
more
hit
punches.
that right on his throat.
He's got to throw more punches, though, to get in.
Nice.
Being the smaller fighter, he's got to get in using his jab.
He's got that guillotine. He is trying to finish him here. However, the hands look...
It's in deep, though. Fernando doing a good job taking the pressure off his neck.
I think he's okay for now.
He's gonna pop his head out. His head's
It's
almost
getting
out.
tight though. One thing he's doing is He's kind of gritting his teeth together, which shows us he's definitely in a bit of danger. However, he's out.
He was able to pop his head out. Oh, now he's gonna put Nguyen up against the cage.
And some good body shots by Fernando. Now that Fernando's on top, he's getting busy. He's trying to cause some damage. Yes, nice down punches by Fernando. He's going for it.
Good
Starting
job,
to pass the
Fernando.
guard. This is causing some damage. I just saw 2 or 3 punches land.
Fernando's much more active on top.
Now Fernando's
Fernando.
chasing a guillotine attempt of his own. Hung doing a good job trying to re-guard and get back up to his feet. Fernando in a dominant position on top now.
Fernando's shutting him down. He knows he's got to stay on top to win this.
Yep. Nice, he's throwing body and head shots. There you go. He's landing, but he's doing a great job of not getting swept. He's throwing the punches and he's spacing out. This keeps Hung from being able to sweep him and come up on top.
Very good
Nice,
awareness.
right into mount, but he might get swept. He might get swept. Oh, that arm throw.
Oh,
What a
Fernando
scramble.
is scrambling out.
But Fernando comes out on
Good
top.
job, Fernando.
I would give, wow.
Yeah, that was definitely a round for Fernando.
Fernando dominated that
Maybe
round.
Maybe a 10-8.
I think it's about 1-1 now, in my opinion. The third will be the deciding factor. However, depending on the judges, the first round was pretty close, where that second round was very dominant.
I think, from what I see, I think Fernando's kind of figured it out a little bit. So he knows what he has to do to get the win. I'd like to see some more strikes from Nguyen, getting his range. Maybe be a little bit more aggressive on the scrambles. But
I wish I knew the name of the ring card girl, because she was feeling it. Extra little show for the audience there. Looked nice from where I was sitting.
I missed it.
Oh, it was a little. Fernando taking some deep breaths. Hung doing the same.
This is a round, ladies and gentlemen.
The glove touch of respect. Hung's got a really long reach difference here, so if he can just be using that jab to keep him off of him, start throwing more punches. There you go, nice knee.
Nice knee by Hung. I think that hurt him.
Fernando's just relentless with that takedown attempt. Hung doing a great job at snapping him down and looking for the head. However,
nice.
Fernando is now getting on top.
Nice little peek out here.
Should start to let go, or he can get trapped in this Von Flue choke like we saw earlier. If he doesn't let go here, he's looking for the Von Flue. We may see 2 Von Flues in one. Oh man, good job. He let go of the neck. Now he can start to frame.
Nice transitions by Fernando.
Looks like he may be going for a back take.
Oh no, he was reversed.
And Hung comes out on top. What a scramble. There's some very high level jiu-jitsu going on back and forth between these two. Very fun to watch. Hung doing a good job at controlling. However, when Fernando was on top, he was landing a lot more damaging strikes.
Fernando needs to work to get up on an elbow or get his back up against the cage.
He can start to butterfly his legs. Right now, they're both on the outside. If he can take one leg and scoop it kind of into the hip and get one butterfly hook in there, you can use this to elevate, and it helps you get off. It helps you to create some space to get up when you're trapped against a cage like this.
For those of you watching, if you don't know what a butterfly hook is when you get your feet and you like hook them on their thighs.
So, yeah,
butterfly.
Like right now, they're locked on the outside in the guard, so if you can kind of swing those toes up and under the hip. Nice. Hung landing some punches. 3 in a row on those down punches.
Hung knows that he's got to win this big.
Fernando did a good job in not letting them land. And man, what a scramble. That was a very hard to score round. It was back and forth, tossing and turning all over the place. Great job by these amateurs.
Yeah, I believe that round might have been edged out by Hung, so we'll see what the judges think.
This is a close fight. Amazing work. This is both of these men's first fight in here. So to see them go at it at a scrap like that for your first experience, I see a very bright future ahead for both of these men. Right now, Hung's corner, he's like, I don't know what's happening. Hung's corner, he pointed him and he says, I think you won. I think you won that fight. And now he put his hands up. Coach believes he got that win. That was a kind of cool moment to see, because when there's a close decision as a fighter, you know it, and you're like, oh man, what do you think's happening? You know, you can feel the worry in their eyes.
Yeah.
And it was cool to see the coach kind of just reassure his fighter, we got this. I do believe we got this win. Hung gained a little bit of confidence from that, and I believe he may come in with his arms raised, feeling it.
And we can't be too excited because you never know what the judges see. So
Yeah, I'm not saying he won.
Fear. No, I mean, I think he won too, but you know, we never know.
That wasn't even my opinion. I just meant from a coach's standpoint.
Oh, yeah.
When, you know, like in his eyes, he's like, man, I don't know how I did, but his coach does believe he won, and that boosts your confidence a bit.
It really does.
I'm a little bit far from the blue corner, so I couldn't see what Fernando's coaches were saying. It's really interesting, though, to be on the outside. Normally, I only know what my coach is telling me. This is going to be a close decision.
All right, Epic family, another incredible bout. This one goes to judges' scorecards after 3 rounds. All 3 judges scored about 29-28 for a unanimous decision victory out of the red corner.
Yeah, Hung got a little chest tap. He was feeling it.
Great job, Hung.
And also, a great job by Fernando. That was a good scrap on both of their sides. I'm very excited for the future of these men.
Yes.
However, those pants Hung got on, those are pretty cool.
I'm feeling those.
They match in the red tape, too?
Yeah.
Looks nice. Style points.